Alright, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to connect your customized mail with your Gmail account. That is, if you're using a cPanel hosting, you can connect your customized mail. For example, for BaraStreams, I have info@barastreams.com, and I want to connect it with our Gmail account, which is this barastreamshightech@gmail.com, such that I can send a mail through Gmail, but actually I'm sending it as info@barastreams.com, and I can also receive my mails directly here as well. So your first step is, of course, you log into your Gmail, then you click this icon here, this cog icon, and you go to settings. Alright, so when you come to settings, you're going to see something like this. Then you click on accounts and imports. You click it, then you scroll a bit down. So these are the two areas we're going to be working with: send mail as and check mail from other account. Alright, the send mail as is how you're going to be sending mails, that's outgoing. Then the check mail from others, that's the receiving part. Alright, so you can start with anyone, but let's start with this: add a mail account. That's the part of receiving emails. Alright, so what you want to do first of all is that you enter the email that you want to be receiving emails as. So in my own case, info@barastreams.com. Alright, so you enter that email. So whatever customized email was created for you by your web developer or your hosting company, you just input it here. Take note, you will need to know the password to that particular account in this process. Alright, so you click on next. Alright, import emails from my other account, POP3. Yes, let it do that. Alright, so at this point you would have to enter the details of the account. Alright, now understand that your username is the full email address. So in my own case, it is still at barastreams, info@barastreams.com. that is still the username. Then you put in your password. So let me put in my own password here. So I have put in my password. If there is a mistake, it's definitely not going to go through. Alright, so after putting in your password, you check the POP server. Alright, ensure that this port is changed to 995. That's if you are using cPanel. Well, for other platforms, I'm not too sure, but for cPanel most times is 995. But you want to check with your cPanel hosting account. They will give you all these details once you host your once you created an hosting account. You receive all these details, so you can check it and get the server details, POP server details, for outgoing as well as for incoming. Alright, remember, right now we are doing for incoming, that's receiving emails. So for incoming, it is port 995 for cPanel. Alright, then the POP mail, you leave it as mail.barastreams.com. okay, mail.barastreams.com. Alright, so mail dot whatever the name of your own website is. Alright, so label incoming messages Yes, we want to know when a message comes from this particular mail, so you want to tick that particular box. All right, then you say add account. You click on add account button, so it's loading. As you can see, if there is an error, it's going to tell us that there is actually an error. Okay, so it's saying that there is an error connecting to mail.barrastreams.com. Okay, let me see, perhaps I made a mistake of the password. Great. So would you like to be able to send mail as info@barrastreams? Yes, I want to be able to do that. So that takes us to the second part, all right, which is the send mail. But I'm going to do it, I can do it from this next, but you can as well just come here and click add another email address. It's going to be the same thing, all right. It's the same thing as if I click this next button, all right. So whichever way you want to go, all right. If I had started with this, it won't be asking me to do this, but because I started with the part of receiving emails, that's why it's asking me if I want to do that as well. So is either I click from here, add another email address to send, or I just follow this next. So whichever way you go is the same thing. All right, so name Barrastreams. So I just want it to be Barrastreams. Okay, so you can change that whichever way you want it to be. All right, the treat as earliest path, please, you want to untick that particular checkbox on tick it. All right, ensure that you do that. That's very important. Then you click on the next step. All right, so once you click on the next step, you have to enter in the details. At this particular point, the outgoing SMTP server, you're going to use mail dot whatever website you are using, barrastreams.com, that's mine. So mail.barrastreams.com. ensure that you change the port to 465. all right, ensure you change it to port 465. Remember I told you for cPanel, incoming is actually 995, while outgoing is 465. all right, so but again, confirm with your cPanel. Just check your cPanel hosting account. The details are going to be part of what you must have received, so you can check it and confirm, just in case it's a bit different from what you have here. All right, then the username is going to be the full email address, that in this case info@barrastreams.com, and of course you have to put in the password again. all right, so please ensure that it is in secured connection, that's SSL. That's the recommended, and it's by default it's already selected, so you want to go with that. Then you click add account. Awesome. Now the moment you click add account, it would send you a mail. You said congratulations, we successfully located your other server and we verified your credentials. So just one more step, it needs to confirm that it is actually that same email. all right, so it has sent me a mail. all right, it has sent a mail to info@barrastreams.com. all right, so it's asking me to go and get the confirmation code from that mail, or there's a link in that mail that I can as well click. So whichever way I want to go. all right, so I'm going to go get the mail. Now I have actually added a folder to this particular email account, so you can see that right now I actually have the mail here. So I created a forwarder, so any mail that enters into info by default is forwarded to parastreamsitech@gmail. So you can do that in your own cPanel hosting as well. But if you don't have that, just log into your email using webmail. That's whatever your website is. For me, barastream.com/webmail. Alright, so you enter in your details. This is what I'm saying. You can actually access your email, your customized email through this path for cPanel. Please, I'm talking about cPanel. Alright, so you enter in your email and that same password it would enter. So that same mail is going to be here, so you can access it. But I already have it here, so I can just click this link. This is the link, and the code is here too, so you can see it. So whichever way, whether I click this link or this code, it will work. So but the link is a faster way. The moment you click it, it would complete this process. So let us work with that clicking of link. So we click the link. So you see that it's saying please confirm sending mail as info@barastreams.com. Alright, so we are going to confirm it. Awesome, confirmation success. So the Gmail user may now send mail as info@barastreams.com. So let us go back to our Gmail account. So we are already done with this. You can close this. That's completed the process. Okay, so it simply means that right now from this email I can actually send mail as barastreams.com. so let us test it. Let's test it. So compose. Alright, so once you click this, it brings you here. So now this time around you have the from. You will see that this has two options because I just added this one, info@barastream.com. so it's asking me to select which one am I sending as. Alright, so this time around I want to use send email from info@barastream.com. so let me just send email to myself, that's to my other Gmail account. Okay, so it's sending the mail now.